Okay, no model or anything. No, nothing. I don't care to fucking bring this up. I have to rant. I was just made aware that Treyarch have like posted about season two. Um, and I get to the zombies bit because I'm like, okay, right, let's look at zombies, right? I like zombies. Citadel de More kind of fell off for me because of all the AI crap, but like, whatever, right? I just want to look at the video game and enjoy my hyperfixation again. So I'm like, okay, right, let's play this video. And I'm like, oh, look how cool this is. This is sick. You got all these cool. And do you see it? You see it? Oh, I'll just keep going. You'll see it again in a sec. Look how cool this looks like. These zombies designs, they're fucking cool. They're like skeletons, and Templars, and look at this. I got a Roman guy. It's very like cool. These designs are sick, and I like how the map. And they had to go and ruin it. They just had to go and ruin it. Where's the shot I had a screenshot of? There we go. This one, right here. This frame upsets me so much. I remember when Black Ops 6 launched, we were all like, holy shit, we're getting new designs and new enemies for the most part. I mean, we got the Manglers and we got the Abomination on the Beat Falls, but like we got the Amalgam, we got the Doppelgast, and we got the Amalgam again in Citadel de Mornals. Okay, they better not use the Amalgam again. And it's just cringe, alright? They got rid of the Amalgam in DLC, or the Mangler in DLC 1, which is good. And I'm like, okay, they're finally pivoting to new stuff. You know, more new stuff. And here we are. We're looking at the tomb right now. We've got the Doppelgast again. I like the Doppelgast, but I don't think it needed to come back. We've got the Amalgam. We've got the Amalgam right here. I just realized you guys can't see my cursor. Hang on. How do I change this? Properties. Capture cursor. There we go. So if I like... There we go. You can see it now. You got the Doppelgast again. Okay, fine. You got the Amalgam. Whoop-de-doo, I guess. He's just going to be the whole fucking... Like, imagine if Black Ops 3 had the Magua in all 5 maps. All 6 maps. That was the Giant as well. Imagine if it just had the Magua in all of them. How boring would that be? It's the reason people don't like Nova 6 crawlers, because they're in Kino. They're in 5. They're in Moon. They're in Die Rise. They're in Classified. And they're in twice in Alpha Omega. Just why? I really don't understand why I need to keep doing this. I can't be asked. And then if you move your eyes over here, we see a familiar face again. Now, granted, it's not quite as egregious as the Mangler, but I am very upset to see the Mimic back. Of all the mini bosses you could have brought back, of all of them, why not the I don't want to say why not the Disciple, because like I also don't like the Disciple that much. But like, it's just upsetting, you know. Where's the Megaton? If you're gonna bring back anything from the Cold War era that you haven't reused, get rid of the fucking thing and use the Megaton. Because I love the Megaton. I don't care. You could use that on every map. I love the Megaton, actually. I think it's perfect. It's probably the best boss zombie. Like, other than maybe the Magua. But it's just cringe. Alright. But we keep going. It gets worse. It gets worse. Look at this. If this was the first shot, I would have been fucking screaming my ass off right now. Look at that. It's the ice staff. And we got fucking up the Amalgam. Like, you can punch the shit out of people with it. All these cool animations. You put it down. But that just... that confirms that the tomb is Origins 2. I mean, we basically knew that it was Origins 2. But that confirms that it's Origins 2. So why, if they're going to reuse shit, are they not reusing the Panzer? Or at the very, very least, the Krasny Soldat? Like, that is Origins. Like, the staffs are iconic and shit, but the Panzer Soldat is what gave Origins its fucking personality. And I just... Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just blindly hating. I'm fucking excited for this. But, like... This 30 seconds of footage is, like, fucking a roller coaster of emotions. Why is the Mimic back? We're gonna have too many bosses and a boss on this map. Can you think of another map that does that? Oh, right! Every single bad Cold War map! Oh my god! Right, so it'd be like, was it the Mimic, the Mangler, the Order, like Firebase Z. You've got to be fair, I like Maldertone, but like you've got the Krasny Soldat, you've got the Disciples, you've got the Tempests, you've got what they call like the Stormkruger. No, that's Vanguard. What they call Tormentors or something. The guys that are like the Sizzler guys in World War II zombies. You've got. I feel like there's another one as well that I'm missing, but I could be wrong. It might just be those. But either way, that's too many. And then Forsaken, you've got like the Abomination, you've got the Tempests, you've got the Disciples, you've got the Manglers, you've got all this crap, and it's just too many. And they're doing it again. Black Ops 6 was so good. I mean, yeah, the mini-boss spam was bad, but at least it was one mini-boss, and not like 40 of them. Like, this is as egregious as it's allowed to get before it becomes actually annoying. Like, what genuinely great maps have more than 2 special enemies? Like... Well, you got Dreisendrach, you've got the Panzer, and the dogs, if they count. That you've got, what you got Zetsubo no Shima, the Thrasher and the Spiders. You got Gorokrovi, you got the Manglers and the Valkyrie drones. You've got Shadows of Evil, you got the Meatballs and the Margwas, and the Parasites. Okay, there's 3 there. There's 3 in Shadows of Evil. But to be fair, 2 of them are dog enemies, basically. They're basically the same fucking thing. What else you got? Like, and then you get maps that people just fucking hate, like Alpha Omega. I'm not too much of an Alpha Omega hater, but it's got too many enemies. It's got the Jolting Jacks, the Jumping Jacks. It's got the fucking... Actually, has it only just got those? It's just 2 variants of Nova 6 crawlers, isn't it? There are even dog rounds. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played that map. Never mind, I take it back. Alpha Omega is the best map of all time. But, like, especially Chaos. Like, a lot of people don't like the Chaos maps just because the catalysts are too much. Especially the water catalyst, which is why I'm glad the Disciple isn't coming back, even though the Disciple is just a better water catalyst. But, like, I'm just so done with getting the same enemies over and over. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to rant because it's just disappointing to see how far Black Ops 6 has fallen. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the Steam charts for it. Hang on. Wait. I need to go Call of Duty. There we go. Like, where is it? Here we go. Like, Black Ops 6 is down nearly 50,000 players from launch. Like, Modern Warfare 3 is beating it out in September. And it's January. Like, what is this? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And obviously, there's no way that the Tomb was supposed to come out at the launch of Season 2. I bet we would have gotten maybe a Panzer Soldat remaster guy if this was coming out like Season 3. I bet it was supposed to come out in Season 3. At absolute earliest, Season 2 Reloaded. But they just had to throw in old shit because Activision are losing so many numbers that they're like, release it now. And we just have to deal with it now. Because Activision moment. So, that's really annoying. I don't know. I'm done. I'm not done. I'm just tired. I can't get as excited as I want to be. I want to be so excited for this. And I am. But, like... Sorry, I have no thoughts in my head currently. But, like, look how cool this is! And it's just like, we then have to put up... Like, what is this purple thing in the back? What is this? Is it like an orb? Or is it just like a fucking torch? Like a purple torch? I don't really know. But it looks so sick. And... Right. I don't want to be that guy, you know? I don't want to be, like, the one... that's like, oh, this one little tiny thing ruins the whole map. Because it's not going to ruin the whole map. But it's just like... This map's going to be great, probably. I mean, I trust Kevin Drew with my life. I would trust that man with my life. I bet it's still going to be great. Oh, I'll tell you what that is. That might be the Sentinel artifact. That would be hype. But I just find it hard to fully... I don't know, when you got like the amalgam is stupid to have outside of Terminus, really. Because, like, wasn't the amalgam just a thing made by Dr. Modi? Like, it was just, like, on that island. It's like, you don't get the spiders from Zetsubo anywhere, except for Revelations, because the whole of space and time was combined into, like, one island. But, like, I just don't understand. So I don't really have any actual thoughts. I just needed to rant, you know? I just... Hashtag bring back the Panzer. Or even the Krasny. Honestly, the Krasny would be fine. The Krasny would be fine. You already have... Like, if you're bringing back the Mimic, just bring back the Krasny. Wasn't the Krasny in Modern Warfare Zombies? I don't know. I didn't play it. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just gonna stop recording. I just needed to post something. I just needed to rant. I just... This is negative video, I guess. Probably, I mean, it's undeniable that it's a negative video, but like, I love zombies, man, and it's just annoying to see that this is just falling into the same boat as Cold War. It really is Cold War Zombies 2, where the first map's just incredible, and they just remake the same map fucking 5 times. No, I can't say that though. Like, Citadel Day More is so much better than 5AC. I don't know. I'm a fool. That's what it is. I'm just a fool to have been excited about Black Ops 6 for as long as I was. I should have just been cautiously optimistic like I was with Cold War. And my expectations were just met with Cold War. That was it. They were just met. They weren't exceeded, but they were met. And I hyped myself up too much for Black Ops 6 because I thought, oh, this time it's going to be different. They've had ages to make it. And everything is going to be new and fantastic, and most of it is new and fantastic, but then you just remake the same fucking enemies over and over and over again. It's like the enemies give the map some charm. I'll be like, yeah, I guess this is the Black Ops 6 map with the Mimic, but you know the Mimic's going to be in the next map now. Like, if they're bringing back the Doppelgast and the Amalgam for this map again, then what's stopping them from just putting the Mimic in the next map, and the Abomination, and Manglers, and it's just, I don't know. I can't bring myself to get quite as excited as I should be. So what are these comments like, actually? I bet they will just be like, oh, fuck the Mimic. I don't know, I don't use Twitter anymore. I'm on my, like, account. It's the same account, basically. It's the same name and stuff, but, like, it's just, I only have it for, like, impersonation's sake. I don't even use Twitter. Welcome back, EMP Mimic. I don't see anyone complaining about having the same fucking things again. Which is, you know what, I mean, it's fair. It's honestly not that big of a complaint, because, like, while that's a complaint with Cold War, it's nowhere near the biggest complaint, to be fair. I mean, it would have been egregious if the Manglers came back. But, like, you know what? I'm probably making a way bigger deal of it than I should, but, like, that's just my first impression. Multiplayer-wise, I don't really care that much. It does look like we're getting sort of a hijacked remake-ish. Where was it? Yeah, Lifeline. It looks like sort of hijacked. This reminds me a lot of hijacked, like the spawn at the back. I think... No, that's part of the helicopter, isn't it? I thought that was like maybe like the engine of the speedboat that's at the back, like the dinghy boat that's at the back. But like, this is very reimagining of hijacked. And then in season, we're getting a Grind remake, which is pretty hype. I like Grind. That was a sick map. Gun game is coming back. Like, it looks alright, but I mean, it's not really going to solve the issues with Black Ops 6 in general, because the content in Black Ops 6 is perfectly fine. It's pretty fun. It's just matchmaking and AI and squid games and all that kind of crap. And I don't give a shit about Warzone in the slightest. But hey, I mean, I'll be streaming it next week like everyone else. So yeah. Make sure to follow my Twitch and Blue Sky. They'll be below. Subscribe and all that. I'm gonna go fucking mold in a corner like a loser. I love zombies. I do not love the amalgam anymore. No, I still like the amalgam, but as long as we can one-shot it like we can in Citadel, fine. Is the amalgam weak to ice? It's not, is it? It's weak to Shadow Rift and Dead Wire. So just use the lightning staff and you win. That's why the lightning staff will be the best staff in the tomb because of the amalgam. What is the mimic weak to? It's brain rot, right? So none of the staffs are probably going to do well against that. At least it was weak to brain rot before. Maybe they'll put it on cryo free so the ice staff is good, and they might add, because obviously, hang on, let me look it up. I'm sorry, I was supposed to end the video, but like I need to look this up. So what is double ghast weak to? It's just light mend. So none of the stuffs are gonna be good against that either. Unless the wind staff does like light damage. I don't know. I'm gonna go mold. Thanks for watching. Give me your money. I don't know. See you later.